You had to keep in your head that you've only come for one purpose. It wasn't a glamorous thing. It was hard grind. You can either cry, you can either leave, or you can stick it out. You're only a youngster. You just finish your school, and next thing you shift up on British Airways to England to study. You didn't have any transition from being a student to heading out to a great big country that you hardly know anybody ever. It's a very, very daunting experience. I was lucky that I had two aunties living in London. It was that network of family that was so close. Nurses was a profession that people looked down onto. Now it's got status, but people look down to it as a, oh, who wants to do that kind of dirty job, cleaning backsides and emptying sputum out of a cup. That came from a family of 10. And my mother, I think 11. So you imagine the extended family I had. And they would all help each other. It must have been a lot of sacrifices made on my mum's part to be a housewife and keep a budget when one wage packet's coming in. Because Dad was a pharmacist in his own job, I expect that inspired him to inspire me. He wanted me to be a nurse. If Britain hadn't recruited from so many countries abroad, India was one of them as well, Guyana, that was British at that time. We had the Barbadians, you had all the nationalities, St. Lucians, Jamaicans. I don't know if you would even have a national health, because those were all the people that came to prop the national health up. The foreign nurses had that etiquette. I've come to do my nursing. If it kills me, I'm going to get it. I don't think that a lot of the British people were interested in doing nursing as a profession. She's the first black ward sister, Brighton General. Absolutely fantastic girl she was. What I adored about her, to get to that stage as a black nurse, it was something of an achievement. She would keep an eye on us. She would go, right, you've had your fun, in your room, books. And I'm coming in an hour and I'm going to question you for your exam. So although you didn't have many friends of your own kind, you looked towards the person instigating you to study. You can say there's two homes. There's still home, where I'm from. I can still visualize the house I grew up in. But home is here. This is home as far as I'm concerned. But nevertheless, in your own head, home is where your roots started and the memories you have of all the things you did as a youngster back home. My children were born here, and they're still here, and my grandchildren are here, so as far as I'm concerned, this is where my family is beginning to grow.